What's going on out there, YouTube? What's up, Team Hollywood? It's your boy, Hollywood Sports. What's good, everybody? How's it going? If you are new to my channel, thank you for clicking on my video and welcome to Hollywood Sports. We're going to continue with our franchise mode, guys. We're going into week 2, baby, against the Denver Broncos. I hope you guys are enjoying the behind the scenes, what the mechanics we do behind the scenes, you know, player improvements and things like that. But it's time to get it on, man, for week 2. It's time to get it on. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Again, let me repeat. If you are new to this channel, thank you for clicking on this video.
NFL
Right, here we go.
EA Sports. Up next, we'll see Russell Wilson. Solid performance a week ago, throwing for 3 touchdowns. It's the Broncos and the Commanders, and it's coming right up on EA Sports.
We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition
go,
of the
boys.
NFL on EA Sports. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Denver Broncos. And hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, we look at this Bronco team. They've been buoyed by getting 2 home games right at the start, and they come off a good victory in week 1.
And last week they put together a 3-touchdown victory, and were never challenged in that game. Let's see if they have a little bit of a letdown here.
But meanwhile, for the visiting Commanders, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes that actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together your team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if
Here we
they
go,
can
baby.
use
Week
it
2.
and
Let's
get
do
a
it.
victory.
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are. As
kick.
we are
Let's
off
go.
and running on EA Sports. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Well, the Broncos offense gets set to go to work, and at the helm in his second season wearing orange and blue.
You know, our defense played pretty well. I wouldn't say excellent, but we played pretty well to win the game. It just got the defense come to play. We're on the road, baby, so let's get it. Let's contain this Russell Wilson here.
Now Wilson on first down.
No screen play on the first play of the
screen
game.
for Cook.
Whoa, he's fighting for them 40 yards, man.
Planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block, or you can do this.
Oh, good defense, good defense.
Pass, and it works to perfection.
Throwing on first down, but he was looking for Jerry.
Starting the game out by
That'll
throwing the
bring up
football.
second down.
Come on, guys, let's
Hey,
go.
look at this defense. They are number 2
Get off
in
the
the
field.
NFL against the run right now, Charles.
We know it's only week 1, but the
There you
results
go.
are pretty good
There
so
you
far.
go.
The key is, can they do a weekend?
Come on,
Got some
defense.
nice young faces
Let's
playing
give the
for 'em.
offense the football.
Let's see if
Come
they
on,
can get
baby.
this going.
3rd down. Let's get off the field.
Wilson will throw again.
Yes!
And he
Beautiful.
cannot
Let's go.
avoid the pressure
Let's
as
go.
the Washington pass rush gets home. The defense rising to the challenge and
with the
setting
sack,
him
baby.
back on the sack.
Mel caught me with the
Discussion
sack,
in the
baby.
offseason about him
That's
having
what
a
I'm
big
talking
year
about.
and
Let's
getting to the
start this game
quarterback.
out right.
They held him without a sack in the season.
In the offseason, said he changed his diet, leaner, feels so good this year. Excited to see what type of a season he can have. Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. Fielded just inside the 30. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. So out comes the Washington offense onto the field. And they'll be led out by their 8th-year quarterback.
And he comes off a tough opening matchup. Threw way too many interceptions in that game. Definitely not the way you want to kick off a new season. So he said to himself, I've got to throw that game out. I'm going to get a fresh start right here in week 2.
They'll start on the ground
Fight,
here.
Riggins,
First
fight, baby.
down. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. He was terrific last week in the season opening victory.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball
Beautiful,
downfield.
beautiful,
And all you're seeing is
beautiful.
opposing jerseys come at you. In Braun, it's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker, him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front.
You got to fill this defense
if
out.
they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Here's 2nd and 8.
There we go. There we go, baby. There we go, Jordan Reed. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Great effort there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Commanders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
For a big tight end,
Jordan Reed, baby, let's go.
Slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going, and as a defensive back, he's got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Extra point forthcoming. The kick is good, and the Commanders out to a 7-0 lead. So that drive, 4 plays. And the result, a touchdown for Washington. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback. So now the second drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalposts.
Let's do it again, baby.
We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, every team that we ever talk to says the exact
there
same
we go.
thing. When you start a drive, you punt, then you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Woo, what a hit, what a hit. Let's go.
And with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter about to begin for all. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Wilson.
Got him, coach. Oh, he fumbled.
He lost the football.
Good D, good D, good D, good D, good D.
We have an injured player
Let's
out
go,
there.
let's dominate. Oh, who is that? Who is that
We'll
hurt?
step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver.
Receive this point, baby.
4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Take it at the 37. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot. Up here as they start this drive with a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. So a loss will take it down.
With his size, he's a tough man to
Broken
bring down,
ribs.
but they do a nice job there
come
stopping
on.
his progress.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. He'll drop to throw. This one complete.
Hang on, baby. Hang on.
The backfield.
Back when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
Pass taken in.
Good catch. Let's go.
And he's going to have a command.
Let's go now.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. 2nd down and 4.
Oh, he blew it up. Oh, he blew it up. Man.
And he still has yet to get on track. And this
It's been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
on 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got it.
Let's go, baby.
That's complete.
Let's go.
And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 24-yard line.
Jordan Reed is having a great game right now.
17 yards that time and a Washington 1st. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little
Beautiful
bit of time to
throw, Doug
survey
Williams.
the
Beautiful
scene,
throw.
that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Now they go screen. It's complete.
There we go, John. Beautiful, man. Let's go. Let's go up here in Denver, baby.
5. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to work one of the screen
Beautiful
plays
screen
in.
play,
One of
baby.
my
I'm
favorite
loving
play
it.
callers
Great
in the game has
execution
always
on this
told
play.
me he starts every game
Let's
with
go.
10 to 12 screens because if he starts feeling the pressure.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. And Washington now going to use the first. Oh, design run for their wideout.
There we go, baby. Beautiful reverse. Let's go.
Touchdown, Washington. A great play there.
Cameraman, you're looking at the wrong part, man. Point at the guys, cameraman. Cameraman.
Extend their lead here.
Put the camera on the celebration.
So after the disappointment in the opening week loss, Charles, this looks like really a completely different football team.
They sure do, and I think they realize we can't keep going.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point.
Beautiful, beautiful.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Great start, great start.
That time a 9-play drive, and it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting 5. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll
we
find
came
out
to play,
just
baby.
how
We up
much
here
they
in Mile
trust
High.
their
We came to
guys
play.
in this situation.
Great
So
first
we come
half.
upon
Great
halftime
first
with our
half,
score
baby.
14-0. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, we'll get you back to you and Charles in a bit, but first it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful opening weekend. Let's see what's happening in Week 2. We'll start by heading out west to Glendale, Arizona, and it's the Giants who have the lead as they approach halftime. Sterling Shepard, a touchdown reception. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And they trail in that one as it's the visiting 49ers who are out in front. 2 touchdown passes there for Brock Purdy.
Brock Purdy getting down.
Finally, we'll save the biggest for last as we head to AT&T
Come on, please
Stadium
beat
to see
Dallas.
what's
Please,
happening
come on.
with the
Oh,
Cowboys.
we got 21-0
in
on Dallas.
Arlington.
Great.
And it's the visiting
The Jets,
Jets who
man,
have
it
the
ain't over
lead
yet.
in that
But
one.
Dak Prescott,
The man wearing
Prescott's
number
0 for
8,
3.
Aaron Rodgers,
Pollard
with
only
2
has 2
touchdown
attempts for
passes
11
for
yards.
his
Oh,
new
they not
squad.
playing good at all. Go Jets.
Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. Here come the Commanders for the first possession of the third quarter. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
There they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon. We'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. They'll set up a throw. And the Broncos get there and take him down. finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders down as their first sack of the game.
Well, they had 6 last week, and this offense did its homework, didn't it? Because they saw all that pressure, and they really worked hard to tamp it down and beat it back, and they did a great job in the first half. But now they've gotten their first sack here in the second half. Look out.
It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And the Broncos take over. First down and 10.
Come on, defense. Come on, defense.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Gated his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On second down, here's Wilson. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy.
Come on,
And
baby.
he is
Let's
tackled
go.
inside the 40, not quite to
Jeudy fell just shy of his first 1,000-yard season last year and showed just how good a playmaker he can be. One big reason why the Broncos have told everyone he's staying in Denver.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw caught here by Dulcich. And he gets it down a yard or two. This 2nd and 4. Play action. It's Wilson.
Got him, baby. Let's go.
Go down. They get to him back at the 40.
Neil Kaufman, baby,
They'll
with the
wind up
sack.
losing a full 9 yards here on the sack.
Come on,
Need a
defense.
crafty
Hold on,
play
baby.
call
We don't
here.
want them getting no
14
points.
yards
No
is
field
what
goals.
they need
Let's
to try
stop
to
them.
convert this thing. Now
Ball
on
play.
3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Screen play.
Incomplete.
Way
Outside
to play it. Way to play it.
And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line. Here's Nick Folk now on for the field goal. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt. And Folk's kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration.
Prepare for a game. When you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding apps
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone down. Now, you know, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here.
And I think a lot of it is just mentally. Get back to doing what you were doing well in the beginning of the game, but a lot of that is playing with that emotion and that sense of pride and fire that sometimes goes away a little. And you also think, at any moment, I can go ahead and go back to the way it was before. You and I both know it's not that easy.
And with the football and the lead as we start the 4th. And tackled
hold that
down
block a
after
little
a gain
longer,
of
baby.
3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage
Good block.
as they try and bleed it out.
Here we go. There we go, Moss. Santana
He takes
Moss,
this one
baby.
down
Great
almost
catch and
all the
run.
way to the
Beautiful.
30.
Let's go.
So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to
Beautiful
throw it as they
gameplay,
show
baby.
there.
Beautiful
You want
gameplay.
to
Let's
play
go.
the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in.
Are things looking much rosier for them here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll try to run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Star in on the stop. 2nd and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds.
One-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. That's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
And
we get it?
Just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and in.
Are you serious? Come on, man. All right, guys, we're going to resume. You saw what happened. EA servers went down, but we're going to resume this game, guys. All right, here we go.
Of Denver, Colorado. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep
You got to
the
be careful
offense
because we
out
got to at
there
least stay in
and
field
go
goal
for
range
it
to
here
go
on
by some more
4th.
points, man, because this game is not over.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Oh, look at this play call.
Come on, guys,
I
block.
think he went backward. He did. Now the gadget play here on 4th down winds up backfiring. And the Broncos will take over on downs. And I am not sure, partner, that the football...
Guys, I was confused. I'm sorry. I didn't realize that was 4th down. After resuming the video again, I did not realize it. Wow. Could have kicked the field goal.
Now left side on the swing pass. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
That's all right. We got to regroup. Let's go.
2 minutes left to play in this football game.
You need to hang on for 2 minutes, baby.
EA Sports. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
You got to hang on for 2 minutes. It's not over. Let's go. Let's finish it.
Score quick. It's 1st and 10.
Get in.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Good defense. Good defense, Sean Taylor. Let's go.
And it falls incomplete.
Quite out, so you have to figure with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
2nd and 10 now. Wilson.
Oh no. Oh, good defense.
And this throw incomplete.
Good defense.
Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down here.
I'm glad he wasn't throwing like that earlier. Let's go, defense.
To throw again is Wilson.
He's throwing those out routes, guys.
This will be caught. Judy. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play.
Jerry Judy's
step
gone.
aside and get him up.
Come on,
1st and 10
Come on,
here.
baby.
Here's Wilson.
And we hold this Denver Broncos to 3. It'd be a great win.
Here comes
Great win for the
down.
defense, so we can hold these guys to 3 points.
Now Wilson. Dalvin Cook now catches on back-to-back plays. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 12-yard line. Throwing is Wilson. And this is caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over.
I told you guys this game is not over, man. You cannot give up on this game.
Yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
In your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Good stop. Good stop. Let's go.
But he will not get
Let's get ready for the
here.
onside kick.
He stopped up short of the goal line, and this will remain a 5-point game. So with just under 40 seconds to go, you figure this is going to need to bounce their way if they have any shot.
Get on it. Get on it.
And this
Let's
is
go.
going to be covered up by the Commanders.
There we
and
go.
they are going to win this football game. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back.
Expecting an onside kick 80% of the time. The team
We can't take any chances, guys. We cannot take any chances.
We saw here. I just wonder if that's 93% of the time you win the game.
Last time out.
I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And they will.
Well, let's do our last kneel down and get out of here, man. Let's go back home.
One final kneel
Beautiful
down
road win,
as it
baby.
comes inside the 42nd
Great road win.
mark, and that should be enough to put this one on ice.
Defense played well for 2 weeks in a row, except this time you got help.
The sky's falling. This team realizes
We're
there's a
definitely
long
not gonna
season
punt it.
and they feel
That's for
very
sure.
talented, and they get
We
it
don't
done
want
in
them to
this one.
touch the football. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Well, you really
Great
can't
road
ask
win
for
for our
much more than what we
organization,
just
man.
had here.
Great
Not only a
win
close
against the
game
Denver
that went down to the
Broncos.
wire,
Yes,
Charles, but a clean
we
one too.
needed it,
No
guys.
turnovers in this contest.
And I think you're exactly right about that. To me, this is just a pair of offenses trying to find the slightest bit of separation from each other. And they were both hoping that the other side would make the big mistake first. But